We're now recording. Although, hello. It hasn't changed my look. I thought it would have changed me look. Anyway, might change halfway through. Oi, get over here. Meant to be sat down, son. Ed.
I am. Here we go. I am just. I'm sitting down now.
There?
Right.
When was the last match of the day when you saw Alan Shearer just wander on from over there?
No. Cheers, Glad.
I can't, mate. I've got full. Oh, yeah.
End of Betsy.
I've just got to adjust my floor height again. So, shock horror.
You're joking.
It just comes up like random. Right, it's gone now. Cheers. No, I can't pick that one up. Or that. Oh, yeah. Pick that one up. Let's have a bev. Yes, mate. It's been a good season. And this
it has been a good season.
This is the time to
have another bet, mate.
Who's won what and who did what is what we want to discover here, as well as obviously having a drink.
What's what?
Let's find out, mate. Let me just I'm drinking this first. Yeah. Have some of that. Have some of that, and we'll go and take a walk over there. I think over.
Right. So what?
Follow me over here. Over here.
On my way, mate. On my way. On my way.
Oh, there's a dog. Oh shit! I don't know
What's
what I'm
this here?
Could be my wall. Who knows? That's the dog.
Doggy.
Beck Gangsters' dog. He's been with us. He's come back here.
Here we go.
Oh, Matt. Yeah, mate.
Right,
I mean, we can see who's won it. Wait, do you want to start at the bottom?
So let's try and... Let's start at the bottom. Let's try and remember this is a broadcast. We need to send this to the gangsters on WhatsApp, don't we? So, you know.
Yeah. Roll it back, mate. Stop misbehaving with your arm right across your neck like that. Don't know why. Yeah, just loosen up in the studio.
Can I just say one thing about this graph here?
Mm-hmm.
I've got 50. I've got the third best win percentage, but I'm
very good.
Fifth. That's a scandal.
I think it shows that you didn't look after your balls well enough, mate.
Yeah. And black balls kill you, don't you?
Is this ratio is what kills most people? That's your wins to black ball ratio. 19 wins, 5 black balls, and it's that ratio ultimately that's had a big bearing on your season by the looks of it. Same for Hunt, actually. Hunt's had, I think this is a lifetime best for Mr. Hunt. He's never qualified for the Champions League before. It's good going.
Yeah, it's a fair sign for Hunt. He probably got a bit lucky this season, I imagine.
His previous record would point towards that, or you could say it's a trend on the way up.
Yeah.
Hard to know with him, mate. You know, he's unpredictable, isn't he?
He really is. He really is.
8.
Look at that.
8 black balls here. Look at this.
8 black balls for Dave.
Matty. 8 black balls.
Matty started the season very well, didn't he, as well?
But, you know, he'll be disappointed in himself, mate. And I know when he watches this, he'll probably be throwing up right now. How bad he's been.
Hopefully, mate. Hopefully, and rightly so.
If all things go well, he'll be throwing up his brains about that. Peter, I mean, once we get down here, it's just joke time.
Let's have a quick look at Matty there. There we go. There's Matty in all his glory.
He looks well, doesn't he? Looks well. But perhaps a good place to... A good place to start is over in 12th. Just a little bit of admin, Ed, just in case you didn't know. The toilets round there, just in case.
If you ever need a smash, yeah.
Go over
there. Mate. I'm right behind you, mate. Nobody gets that sober.
Give us 10.
Hang on, turn me hand round.
There you go. There it is. Bit of glitter for the end. Now we're cooking. Right. So, 12th place. Something you won't know about this picture, Ed. This is how Mac picks his teams. If you can imagine, he puts a bowl of all the worst teams.
An invisible bowl of teams.
Yeah, so he goes through his daily newspaper, he picks the 12 worst teams, and then he puts his hand in like this, plucks one out, and he gives it to us to gamble on, when what he should do is maybe take it straight from there, put it in here, put it in the trash can.
Put it in the bin.
Yeah. And pick another one. It was without being too harsh, it was another shocking season from the lad. But he did introduce us to this rumour about Mason Greenwood.
He did.
Ironically, he's just pulled out of the England squad, so Potter joined in here with... He took a 17-year-old home. She's ended up staying at his over a day, which I thought was one of the key details. It was not like a night, over a day. Mum reported missing.
He kidnapped this young 17-year-old.
They carted him off for kidnap. He got let out at 3 a.m. Saturday morning. Now, without knowing Potter too well, I'm not sure we can take this as gospel, but...
well, in fairness to Potter, it is a forwarded message many times, so
that's true.
It's not his words.
So it probably is very
He's
true.
merely forwarding on the message.
If it's gone around the internet. This, incidentally, is the way Potter picks
Chinese
his teams.
whispers.
This is his legend. What he does, he puts certainly
this season.
Seafood in a tank, and then he picks them out. Although the odds would suggest that whereas this guy's picks were ridiculous, this guy's maybe a little bit unlucky. The odds would certainly suggest that.
His odds were, yeah. Whereas Mac's odds were, well, quite frankly, outrageous picks.
We'll see that later, aren't we? But Stephen, Mac, bottom of the table, which was an incredible achievement considering that Mr. Potter had a quadruple black ball. Which was the first of its kind.
All-time record.
We can see up here.
Yeah, look at, yeah.
He asked how long he was out. You made history. Cool. He left the group. I think this is when the dummy.
Potter fucked right off there, didn't he? At that
good point though from Lucas.
He was like, Foxtrot Oscar.
A quadruple black ball will break many a man. The wise Welshman of the group said that. And then we even heard wise words from Frank as well. I had some real talent in the squad, but not even Mason Mount could hack a quadruple black ball. I mean, it all come true.
Wise words.
And
that was probably the most sense Frank Lampard spoke all season, probably.
It was, man. And he up here, every cloud. His beloved Chelsea won the Champions League, as well as trashing Portugal and bringing COVID back into vogue. It's a good display. A
strong effort from Chelsea there.
If you're wondering why we grew a red tree.
All right, so isn't this the worst? Is this?
I just saw your.
Hang on, where am I?
Where am I?
Okay, so right, am I right in saying this is the worst week of the season?
This is, man. This is a dreadful week, and you yourself. You know, you played your part, mate. You forgot to enter a team. Yeah. We might go another thing. And we even had another Gangsters veteran, Mr. Lucas, threw in an odds violation. If I remember rightly, it was Hull that week. Most unusual.
So
two veterans.
This game week was. It was basically destined for failure, wasn't it?
It was a disaster.
And ultimately humiliation.
It ended up right there, mate. And other than Corona Kielce, who Andy may have won the league on that pick that week.
I feel like you go into like the milk advert. It was like Corona Kielce. Who are they?
Precisely, in the words of the advert. No wonder we sprouted a red tree. There's JG.
There's JG.
Now, Mahogany John, as he's sometimes known, he won the league the first 3 seasons. 3 seasons.
Triple winner.
He won the league.
Triple winner.
What the hell he's doing bouncing around in this gaff? This is probably an example of why he's so lowly these days. I mean, Get off the council
Hopefully he's
estate
messing
playground.
around with his grandkids and not just chilling out.
Oh, let's hope he's not messing around with any kids. No kids were harmed in the making of this. A bit of homage there to Billy J. Fury.
Oh my God! Just as I looked at that,
Jimmy Savile's over there.
Jimmy. Now then.
Even Lucas is laughing over there.
Yeah, well, he's always got a smile on his face in this room.
Well, and we all know the Welsh have got zero sense of humour.
Anyway, for that,
back to it.
Yaki nah. It's
a very violent race. The Welsh.
Particularly where, although in fairness, if you're going to put Bonnie Prince Charlie in charge of them, expect nothing less.
Well, that's it. Yeah.
Mr. Rover.
It's a valid point, and it's very well made.
This was another...
Here's Pete. Ninth place, Pete.
Peter, he joined the league last year. He had a poor first season. We expected big things this year. He started really well. Fell away quite dramatically. But he was the first person, I think, in Gangsters history.
He fell away like a modern iceberg, didn't he? Really melted into the sea. A sea of football disappointments.
It certainly wasn't tranquility. I know that. But he did make history here.
It was climate change in action. It really was.
He made history there for the first person to pick a team with his full name in as well, which he liked. He liked that. You only picked Cheltenham that week because you were eating a ham butty, so you went down the same route.
I do remember that. Yeah.
I'll give you one guess why I picked Port Vale. Hopefully because you murdered Robbie Williams. It wasn't because I was drinking port at the time and ale. I wasn't drinking my feet. Where have I gone?
Chatted some shit that night, didn't we?
That was, well, I mean, the worst thing was it was during the middle of the day. You can see that at the
time. Yeah. There still could have been alcohol involved, I think.
Fair chance, mate. Fair. And just to prove, I mean, you see up there, just to show that the Gangsters isn't just a betting club that gives the bookies money. Matty Hill asked us why the linesmen have different colours on the flags. And I think we've shown that it clearly is one of these reasons.
Because of the snow.
Is it the snow? Is it because it designates different people, one side or the other? Or is it because one's legally blind and the other one, it tells us what their sexuality is? I think we know it's one of those answers.
It could be all three, to be fair.
It could well be. Here it is, Matty.
The poor man is absolutely freezing to death.
What is going on here? Where's your nose, for goodness sake? Can't even smell the cold coming in.
He's got a horseshoe as well, right on the top of his head as well, which is it's a weird look, but you expect nothing less from Matty Hill. He's out there, isn't he? He's out there.
He's got a point to prove and a ghost coming out of him in the middle of the night.
He certainly has. He's full of ghosts and spirits as well, to be perfectly honest. That guy loves a drink.
You're all right.
As do we all, to be fair.
Well, he does. Give me 5. Just make sure he's okay.
All right. Look at this dog here. What's the dog's name?
Bessie.
Right,
Bessie, the best gangster ever, as he likes to be known.
The best gangster.
What are we up to now then?
Well, quick stop off, quick stats. I mean, I think one thing we didn't touch on, that's the prize pot we ended up with. Something to be, well, vaguely happy about, considering the start we had. Top 2 grand
whilst
again.
We're here, should we go over... Whilst we're here, do you want to go over to the
main board just to?
Oh, the green and red.
Do you want to carry on going around the?
Do you want to carry on going around the?
Oh, you got something on your eye there. Just There you go.
Is it a VR headset?
Sort that out. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Lots to glean from here, mate. A lot of colours, a lot of information taken as well. Key thing. So these are the weeks.
There's
at
a lot
the
of
top.
numbers. It
Weeks
really
at the
is.
top.
It's like it's a numbers game, isn't it?
Well,
it's a numbers
undoubtedly
game.
on here. All the weeks at the top. Any green week, that's a winning week for the Gangsters. So depending on where you want to look at, if you went from week 10 to week 26, that's 17 weeks, and we only won twice. So we gambled £45 each week, and only on 2 of them did we make more than £45 back. The bookies during this period are delighted with us, mate. Absolutely delighted. Just let me grab a drink now, mate.
Go on, get it down. Yeah. I'll just keep the same.
Yeah. Oh, you built a podium for it as well. Nice touch. Let me have a quick wine with that. What's in the cocktails then? What did you make?
Everything, mate. Everything's in there.
Beautiful. Oh, custard. My favourite. Yeah. I want a red. Oh. Yeah. That's the spirit.
Good to go.
Yeah, so let me go back to here. We've got a lot of losing weeks there. On the other side of it, mate, week 27 through week 35, this is 6 out of the 9 weeks we've made money. Impressive run, and it included this at the bottom. 8 out of 8. With
8 out of 8.
Your key guys here, Ropes with his Real Madrid, famously remembered.
Big odds.
The top four all pick in Mac, Hunt, Peter, Mac and Potter. Despite awful seasons, they were both involved in the big win. And if
well, that's the main thing, mate. It was a team effort.
Yeah, you'll see it here. There's Bessie. Hello, mate. You okay?
Oh, there we go.
Here it is. Here, the ACCA.
Where are you?
£700.
Oh yeah, here we go.
The ACCA.
Look at that.
Is how it unfolded on the evening. This is 77 minutes gone on Sunday or Saturday evening, was it? Saturday night. Cash out.
Yeah.
Cash out. I put thumbs up for the cash out. Let it ride with a. Hang on, can I do it on me? Something like that. I can't do it. I tried. I can't even get rid of this though.
I just no one really listened to you, didn't he?
I did. And cash out, thumbs up. Cash out and a thumbs up. Matty went for that. You said I. I didn't know what that meant. Ben
That
Lucas
actually
went for
doesn't
that.
really mean anything, that does it?
Dad said cash out. I'm letting it ride. And in
Lucas,
the end,
he was very, very well apparent, wasn't he? He read the message and he replied.
Let it ride, let it ride, let it ride. And in the end,
all credit to Lucas for that.
And a big win in the end.
Great week,
I don't know what you're
week.
doing to this dog. It doesn't look good. And you've gone. You okay? He's okay. Easy now. He's a goner. Where's he gone? He's a goner. We goner. Yeah, some good stats.
Right, where?
Good stats
So
in there.
where are you? Where the fuck are we up to?
Should we go on to 7th? 7th is Gangster Dave. There he is.
Oh, Dave, here we go.
He did well. It's a good, as it turns out, Dave, despite the bottom 6 in the league here, were all disappointingly below the average score. But Dave has improved year on year. So 7. So next year we can expect higher, I think.
Well,
He's re-
you'd think
he's-
so, wouldn't you? from
He's
Dave?
reached his, it's the stage now.
The
He's
thing
got to
you've got to
start
remember.
entering.
Yeah, the thing with Dave, you've got to remember though, he is a gooner, so the chances of anything good coming from him are probably pretty limited as well. So.
Always against him, mate. Always against him.
Yeah.
I
There's
don't know.
there's no guarantees with that loss.
No, well, and speaking of shite football teams, man, I don't know if you noticed up there, just a little reminder of the Everton. That's the one trophy they've got. I mean, Richarlison did dribble past him once. That's good going.
They do. Yeah, fair play to them.
It was a good effort from Milan.
Something for the Blues to cling on to.
just to outline how good a season he had. I think he only finished one behind Benteke in the Premier League goal scorers, and we all know how lethal Benteke's been recently. So it's no wonder.
The dumbest player I think I've ever seen.
Remember that day when he was
fucking stupid as fuck,
jumping up and down in the wind.
The most stupid. He's the most stupid, dumb fuck I've ever seen in my life play football.
Yeah, I think I'm not going to say you're being harsh on him. I think I'm surprised you didn't use the word twat, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I could have done. I could have done.
Right, oh, nailed it. Nailed a high five. There it is. Got it. And we've got, where are we up to? Seventh. Is that all, mate? 7 apples, first season. It is. It's great.
Good old apples.
Here he is. Good first year.
A Man United fan from the world, from Merseyside, which is a bit weird, isn't it?
And he fell away spectacularly, which I think a little bit like his beloved Man United. He just went backwards towards the end. Good start, though. He was up in first place for a long time.
He was Bucky's favourite for a bit.
A stat he provided himself.
He slipped away badly.
His only time he was outside the top 4 was on the last day. So he is Leicester. That's when he fell out.
He
is Leicester. Ironically,
he's got a Leicester top on there as well.
And he's a big fan of cheese. So there it is.
So he's Leicester. He's a red Leicester. Isn't he?
He is red Leicester apples. And we can see here just to emphasize, if you just hang on, can we sit? I can't sit down. You know what? I need a drink, mate. I'm just gonna get a drink. No.
I'm here, mate. I'm just having a look at this text exchange now. Dreadful that Beth Fulham go down by a point. JJ, kiss of death. They'll go down anyway. Abysmal outfit. That look is looking as a lesbian. Fucking, did I write that?
Yep.
Did I write that?
Look, this is you, mate. It's good point. But I'm obviously talking about Scott Parker.
Defo had a few reds there, like I've.
Well, you can see, the shock on Matty's face, and we've already seen his face over there. So for him to make a face like that.
I bet you Liverpool lost at home that weekend, and I was just in a bad mood.
Well,
look at me.
That was certainly a pattern for a little while. Yeah, the red defeated Anfield. This is hang on, we got Ed here. No, not wearing his. Where's me right controller's gone? If Ed was wearing his mask properly, it'd look something like that.
How the fuck have you got a mask on there?
You put a mask. Nope. This is Ed with a mask and without a mask. There you go. Ed, 5th place, mate. How you feeling about that?
Well, fifth place is okay, but obviously this league table that you've devised with your mathematics, mate. I'll say is,
do you mean where the best players get to the top?
Yeah. All I'll say is I had the third best percentage, so that's all that counts if you ask me.
You on for the Ballon d'Or with Richarlison on them theories. Yeah,
mate,
you're a very consistent player again.
I'm happy with that. To be fair, 5th place, not too bad. Let's face it, a COVID season. It's been, well, if you look at, when we were looking at that big board over there, this one, that wouldn't happen in a COVID season, would it? All these mad like postponements of consecutive postponements and stuff like that. Crazy game.
Oh, I mean,
A crazy season.
yeah, it's a fair point you raise, mate. Postponements everywhere. They were harsh.
A weird
The first
season.
time ever, we saw 3 people with 3 postponements. Myself,
Yeah,
Andy, and JG.
yeah,
And that was after
yeah. 3.
we'd never saw a double, and we got 2 in the same week.
Yeah.
2 postponed the same week. Bit odd, but
Very odd.
we got there, you know. So just have a quick slap at the old vino. Oh, it's good stuff, this, isn't it? What's this podium?
What do you want, that cake?
We're going to put that over there. Put that on its podium. Right there.
I think the dog's dead, by the way. It hasn't moved once.
Are you sure?
Unless it's an object. Oh, it's moving now.
It's not dead.
Oh God, crazy.
Yeah, there's
That dog's the dog's definitely not dead.
it's all right. It does like facing the right way. My right hand is actually, although it waves, it doesn't do anything else. So I can't turn objects around, but I can do that. I can put the dog right behind you. It's got its uses.
Hello, doggy.
It's got its uses. So that's you in 5th, mate. But as ever, Ed, you always contributing other ways. Good question here.
I'll try my best.
Another great pen taker, and also a basher, David Unsworth. Did he ever miss one? And again, just to show the Gangsters isn't just a one-dimensional gangster betting site. We looked it up on Wikipedia.
Indeed.
And we can see here, it gives us a little bit of history about Unsworth. He was best remembered for whacking his penalties at goal, affectionately known as thunderous strikes at the onion bag, that could only be rivalled by Ruddock and Pearce. Nobody knows if he ever missed a penalty. So I suppose in that way, Ed, you were right. It was a great question to pose. Turns out, no one.
Is that a doctored Wikipedia entry?
I wouldn't think so, mate, because if it's on Wikipedia, it's true. So, you know, that's the only
Very
thing
true,
I can say.
actually. That, yeah.
He's,
I don't know what I was thinking there. To be fair.
Yeah, I think you're. I think you know you're wrong.
Yeah, so no one knows if you ever missed one. So that means we'll never find out.
Well, we'll never know because if Wikipedia said it once, it said it 1,000 times. Clearly,
you're not wrong there, mate. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong.
Just feel a little bit thirsty, mate. Just let me grab a little cocktail. Yeah, try that one. It's quite nice. I'll put it down there for you. You're on the champions again. When will you learn? It's a mug's game. Although it's understandable. Why do people get so thirsty in this room? I just brought a little half bottle, sneaked it in. Yeah, not much in that. It's actually whiskey. It's nice, that, isn't it? It's all right. Yeah.
That is very nice, actually. I like that.
There you go. Yeah, keep it.
There you go. Cheers, mate. I'll keep hold of that. Keep hold of that.
There we go. Let's have a little go on it. Anyway.
Fuck, When if we send this full video, I mean, people will probably turn off after about 30 seconds.
I would imagine so, mate.
Chatting absolute shit.
Chatting while I'm not drinking. Imagine any bottles. Here's a reason to celebrate, though, mate. 4th place. Highest ever achievement. And the birth of his granddaughter. So
he's a granddad now, Steve.
Not
Congrats,
only
Steve.
the ambassador of the whole of Serbia or something like that, he's also now a granddad at the grand old age of 44. You're ticklish under the armpit there, mate. There you go.
I'm sorry, I didn't see it there, mate.
Oh, no wonder it's a drink. Just had your armpit in my face, mate. It's get rid of that taste. Yeah, a good display. Good display from Hunt. First ever.
Steve, yeah, he did all right, Steve, didn't he?
It's his highest ever performance, which is good.
You'd expect better from Steve, but 12 isn't too bad.
I think it's a very valid point, because I think for years we've expected a better standard. So it was good to see him, because if you look at if you go to the wall over here, the wall of results as it is, you'll see with Steve a roaring finish to the season here. Look at this. Sunny the green, runs of green, really good. Good stuff.
Hunt at the end. There we go.
Hunt at the end.
That's a very strong thing. That is a very good end to the season, now, isn't it?
10 out of 13 after. Look at this at the start. There's week 13. He'd had 3 wins. And it got worse. There's week 15. He'd had 3 wins. So to finish with 10 out of 13,
that's a bad,
impressive.
Who had the worst start? Steve's is bad.
Dave lost his first 3. Potter lost his first 2.
Potter had a bit of a stinker.
But this is why Dave's 7th is not too bad, because of, look at this.
Dave's is terrible start.
Look at this. On week 12, he's only picked 1 winner. So to finish in 7th, either, and I'll throw this question at you, Ed, once I come back through this imaginary wall that I've just gone through. Hello, I'm back again. Was it down to great play from Dave, or was it just that the standard was terrible? The fact that he got up to 7th, because
he still had to pick the winners, though, didn't he?
He done well here. A run of 5.
He did, like.
Run of 5. If you look on that, see that purpley thing over there. Hang on, I'll move to it because there's a drink over there. Delicious. Let's have one of these, follow it.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. Oh, what?
Cheers, mate.
So, these are the best winning sequences. Which the most consecutive wins are Lucas, fair play, 6. Dave was one of only 2 people to manage a 5, himself and Apples.
Yeah.
Here's where the problem lies with winning money. Consistency. Matty, best he did, 2 on the track.
Shit, where am I? Hang on, I've just lost me. I don't know where I am. Hang on.
I think you've just gone through that wall as well.
Yeah, hang on. Yeah. Where are you? I can see you again, though.
There you go, mate. There's Bessie. Bessie found you.
Where do we... Oh, yeah, is that where I need to go to here?
Oh, no, I was over here.
No, that's a different one.
With the purple.
Oh, okay, over here. There we go. I'm back here.
You see, hang on, you see me finger there? It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
But Matty on 2 and Peter on 2. Tough. And quite a lot of 3s as well. Myself, Mac. You've got to be putting together, haven't you? I mean, we probably all need to get 4s and 5s to try and match us all off on at least 2 weeks in the season. If we had 2 wins a season, we'd actually make some good profit. As it happened, we got there, but yourself 4, Potter, but yeah, good stuff from Dave. It was one of in an inconsistent season to bang 5 results together. It's good work.
Yeah.
From a good angle. Can't reach the table. There you go. Balancing for it. Watch your left arm on that drink now, just in case.
Oh, God.
Or just drink it. You just poke your eye out with that cocktail stick. Dreadful behaviour.
Right.
Anyways, and then, there's me good self, 3rd. And again,
3rd place for Gladdy.
Same real question, mate. I actually felt quite embarrassed to be 3rd with just a 50% win rate. Because
50% is good, isn't it? At the end of the day, like in all honesty, 50% is good.
But I did look back at some of the seasons and think, maybe got to be challenged more. I think I would have been fourth,
Yeah.
fifth, sixth in a normal season. But as you said, mate, COVID killed us. And, well, did kill.
It has been a weird old season.
Kill some.
It has been a
mate,
weird season.
Just trying to float this
Cheers, mate.
champers to you. Can you get that? Can you have that? There you go.
Got it, mate. Cheers, mate.
Andy, let's see if we can bring you that big bottle for you.
Cheers,
There
mate.
you go.
Cheers, mate.
Say's walking with, because from where I'm stood, looks like you've got no legs anyways. You're doing very well to get yourself around the gaff, to be honest. So if there's anything else you can do,
Mate.
just yell.
Mate, it's hard with no legs, but at least I've got a gun and I sleep with it, so that's all good.
Get off some more champers. It's
Very Oscar Pistorius.
It's a good life. It's a good life. And then you have I don't know where I am. Here we go.
So,
right behind you.
Who are we up to now?
Here we go. We've got the Welsh Wizard.
There we go.
Again,
Lucas.
a model of consistency, as we'll find out shortly. But
Very good.
Another
season,
second place.
Back
I
to,
think he's
to
not
be
done
fair,
everything but win.
back to his best there, Lucas. Really, wasn't he? Very
Fabulous.
Very consistent picks.
A fabulous season. And, follow me on to the wall of
Six
colours.
game winning streak as well.
I'd say, and it came right at the end. And another one, similar to Senior Hunt, 10 out of 13 at the end. Very good. Seriously good stuff at the back end of the season. Very consistent throughout. I did four here as well. Boy did well. He's considering he's clearly a lover of rugby and egg-shaped balls. The boy did well, and that's why he's on fire.
It's a strong finish, isn't it? Hey, Glad. So look at the the big win we had, the main big win.
Yes, sir.
Where is it over?
Week 34.
So, where is it? So week 34, our average winning odds compared to our worst ever week.
No,
You
this
think
is
that
an
we
odd
would have won? And you would have thought we'd win in the odds-wise. We should have won in the worst week than we did in the best week.
This is where all logic goes out the window. 1.9. However, it's generally because we had two high odds picks this week. Most people, 6 of the 8 would actually be below or on the average, but quite significantly below. In the case of you, Lucas, and me, and Hunt, we were 4 to 6 or 1 to 2 that week, but the average odds was 10 to 11ish. But we had Ropes, fantastic Real Madrid pick, nearly 2 to 1. This week, well, it's just a disaster, just a horrible disaster. All on, not quite. But if you go along the bottom, I mean, even there, I don't know if you can see that one that I'm on there, 1.59. I think that's one of the lowest odds we had. See the one I'm on here, week 24.
24, 1.59.
1.59, one of the lowest averages odds we've had, and we only got 3 out of 10.
Yeah.
Poor.
It's mad, isn't it?
Really poor. But, you're not playing the game, are you? You're just betting on the guys playing the game.
Yeah. It's bloody...
Yeah, have a dog.
Where are you going now?
I'm not sure. I'm just over here. So I've only got one hand, which is...
I'm just looking at the table. I can't believe I'm 5th with 57.58, the 3rd best. But there we go. What can you do about that?
Yeah, well,
What's this one here, Glad, actually? Have we looked at this one yet? That I'm pointing at?
I'm with you. Sort of. So let me get rid of this. Not that. This. Am I here? Hello? Sort of. Oh, there you are.
There you go, mate.
This is, right, so obviously played, self-explanatory, how many games each person played. This is the average odds of all our picks. So even when they lost, so there's probably a couple of things you can take from this. If you looked at, let's say, for example, Potter, average odds of all his picks, 1.79, so around 4 to 5. On this, there is average winning odds very similar, which maybe just sort of points itself to a little bit unlucky. Maybe.
Sorry.
Lucas.
I need to go back.
1.81.
I think
all his picks. Lucas on his average winning odds, very, very similar. The only ones where there's any massive disparity, you've got Mac picking over 6-4 overall, which would tell me that the bookie's winning. He's picking games where the bookies thinks one of the other two results is more likely. And his average winning odds, it's great to have it in green. He had the highest average winning odds, but he only won 8 times. And we played 40 game weeks. So to only win 8 times is not, it's not great. And as we've always said, the old, ever since these averages come in, as it were, if you're scoring below 300, you're spending more time either not playing or picking losing picks. So from 7th downwards, you're significantly below 300. So you're handing your money over to either here's my money and here's a loser, or here's my money and I'm not playing this week, which is it's not as much fun. You want to be picking, but have a look at the top 6 odds. All of them, pick any on, pick yourself. Ed, average winning odds 1.72, over here 1.83. We're quite close. What it'd say is that when you win, you pick something a little bit lower as a general rule.
Yeah.
But most people are close. Most are close. It's only, I think, Max is the bit of difference. I mean, JG, very consistent. Hovers around the same sort of odds, clearly. But
what you look at that as well, it's I think this has obviously been a bit of a mad season, so it's hard to really it's hard to really read the league table, especially the bottom half of the league table. It's hard to read it.
Well, unless you're used to being there. In which case,
what I will say, I'm not having a go at Mark, but average winning odds of 2.55 that's a bit fucking weird, isn't it?
It's that feels when you're up there, like you said. There's 3 outcomes on a football match, in the win, draw, lose. And I would guess that if your average odds is 6-4, that the bookies actually think one of the other 2 outcomes is more likely. So therefore, that would feel more like a punt. And as a bet gangster, we're asking for 1 fixture per week to pick a winner. We're not asking for have a punt on 1 fixture. Try and find a favourite. But as all these say, it's easier said than done, isn't it? The highest win percentage is nearly 64%. So less than 2 out of 3 weeks. And Lucas, he's picking at these odds. So who knows, mate? It's hard to find a logic. But I do know if I was to add up, there is a big difference between the top 6 average. There's no coincidence. Look at the top 3 there, the average odds of them. They are picking teams around, what's that, 7-10 to 8-11, something like that. And if I said Potter was a tad unlucky, if you sort of took the bottom, if you took Peter and Mark and maybe added them in, they're probably picking around evens or higher. There's got to be more of a logic that the people who are up there certainly, and therefore winning more money are picking the ones that the bookies also fancy to win. Doesn't happen every week.
No, well, of course, not every week, but over the course, you'd go with those better odds, wouldn't you?
Should do. Yeah. You've got more chance of matching up. If we had more people over 50%, you've got more chance of hitting the. It's weird when you stand there. I can see the inside of your teeth. You'll love that video later. I can see through the back of your head at your teeth. Obviously not your real teeth, your virtual teeth.
It's mad, isn't it? What the fuck?
That's just not right in the head.
Can I just say well done to anyone if you've watched the whole video that we're going to send you?
Indeed.
Hats off to you all. We will try and edit
off, it. But here's a cat.
Cats off. Cats off.
Cats off to you all. It's such a little cat as well. Actually, I'm going to put that cat on to there.
There you go.
There you go.
The cat gangster.
There it is. Cat off to the BG ratings. Well and truly. solid. So, just let me
Solid,
and see.
So that-
There it is.
So
Look
that
at
was
that.
interesting.
Just speak now. I can see your teeth. No, turn around.
Hello.
Weird. Oh,
Well-
man, wait till you see this later. It's got your teeth. That's so bad. It's like in the back of your mouth. That is really weird.
Fucking weird.
Right. Are we done?
Where are we up
Lucas?
to then?
There
We've done
is
Lucas.
So obviously there's only
Good
one.
old Ben. Well done, Ben. Well done,
Now then, there's only one person left. Right, so here we go. Here he is, champion.
Andy Savile.
That's a great effort. And there's an Everton fan who, week in, week out, dealing with massive disappointment to still keep yourself together.
A lifetime of misery, basically.
Well, I think he didn't have grey hair the last time they won a trophy. That's where we're heading. Oh, I've fallen off the cliff. Where am I? Whoa! Don't look down.
I can't even see you, mate, to be fair.
I'm over here. I know I'm not. I'm through the wall. Hello.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. It's a terrific display from the youngster, Mr. Wallace. You can see him. I'm at the wall. Some of this consistency. He only had his second black ball. It only came right at the end. Before that, one black ball, week 16. So we went a full, whatever that works out, 23 weeks without it happening again. There's not many that can say that.
Would you put it all down to luck, or?
I think, in fairness,
obviously with him being an Evertonian.
And you wouldn't expect an Evertonian to know anything about football. So, but from some of his picks,
in all seriousness, you definitely would not.
He's picked worldwide teams. He's headed down the leagues. I know for a fact he takes his coupon busting very seriously, and it helps.
So he's a man to be reckoned with after all.
I think he's proven that not only can he fix it for little people to have a good time, he can also fix it for him to win the Gangsters, which is a great effort.
If he can fix it to beat the bookies, he's a man worth knowing, whether he's a pedophile or not.
Who knows?
The least said about that, the better. Anyway, there we go. Let's move on from that.
Fairness, what am I doing under here? Hello. I think a couple of seasons ago he came second or third. So it's no fluke. It's a well-deserved and a well-earned win. He deserves every bit of drink, including this one that I've got right now. I will save him some, of course. Yeah,
there you are.
That's to the champion. Now, funny enough, I don't need the toilet, but if you follow me around to where the toilets are, there might be a couple of. Where am I here? Which way am I facing? I'm sat down. I've sat down at a little seat. That's it. Are you going the right way? Where am I? Hello. Yeah, come this way, mate. And this is you'll like this wall.
European champion over there.
He's European. He's Here you go.
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
look,
the
here's another
Wall
one.
of Fame. That was the first season ever, just the five of us. We only played the win percentage then. We didn't do the full league as we did now. Same there. This was the year we changed into this format, and there's probably an argument that I would have won the league that year, but I very kindly sort of changed the format. But you can see triple champion, JG. Double
JJ,
bottom, Dave. So you can see Dave's improvement as we go. Well, I say improvement. Dave. There's no improvements at all. Seventh every year.
Basically, Dave just hasn't drowned to death. Basically,
he's clung on in there, and the life support machine
he's got his head above water.
Just yet. The plug's still going. But you see here, a famous win for
Sorry,
yourself.
Dave, Sorry, Dave.
And there's Andy.
I don't know what to say to do that sometimes. Yeah, Andy's done. Well, it was
Andy's
good to beat
second
Andy in
there.
2018,
So
19.
he's sort of done a little zigzag, Andy, when you look at it. A bit of a, what's this here? 7th to 2nd, dropped again, 6th, 1st. Next year on that logic,
If you would have,
5th.
if you would have asked me at the start of the season, would Andy win the league? I would have said no chance.
Well,
Even though he got a lucky
actually,
second in 18-19, but there you go. Say again.
I did ask you at the start of the season. So will Andy win the league?
What did I say?
100%.
I don't remember that.
No, you didn't. You said, no way, I'll win it. What's that up there? There's something up there.
That's the one.
Outside.
That's the one.
Yeah. No, I think you did say 100%. And then we've got you'll notice something else to point out. Some of the, just some not good decisions. Potter with one of the biggest drops from second to second bottom. That's a drop in form. Hunt.
Hang on.
Hunt.
I can't bloody find it.
Hello.
So, yeah,
Hunt
Potter's
with
gone from... Oh, yeah, so Potter's gone from second to second from bottom.
And Hunt went from third bottom.
Potter will bounce back, I'm sure, but it is a worrying looking league table, that, for the man, to be fair.
Well, there's only one
really
place lower to go, but no, it's a good exhibition from him. Fair play to him. You have, in fact, enough of that. I'm just going to go over to this ledge here, mate, just to look over the edge of it, like that. You see that?
Oh yeah.
Quite scary.
Yeah, I can see the. Yeah, I can see all sorts of stuff in those trees.
Oh, it's a jungle out there, mate. Come back
all
in.
sorts of stuff.
And then round here you go, there's another little table. This is the average league position of everyone. Of course, I saved this to last because I get some credit, which is always great.
Yeah.
Chris, that's just consistent, staying within the average top 3 most years. Ed, yourself, very good. Mr. Wallace, you're asking before, Woody, did you fancy him to win the league this year? You said.
Absolutely not. Even though he's got a very good average.
Even though, as he's shown, he's up there, as is Lucas, up there. Bernie, sadly, he's not with us anymore. He's not dead.
I always used
just not with us.
Oh yeah, Bernie has gone, hasn't he? Oh, he's disappeared.
He's gone, but I kept him in for context. Matty,
that's it. Yeah.
Did we expect better? 3 years in the league now, he's gone from I think second to 5th to 8th. You know, he's got to do
definitely. More. The guy loves a bet, so we expect a lot more from him.
Expect more. Potter, obviously, his figures very much distorted by this season. Following his second, JG, I mean, for a man with 3 firsts, would you expect that figure to be higher? Who knows? And I mean, the list goes on, but surprise, surprise, at the bottom, it's ropes. After 2 seasons, and he was drafted into the Gangster sort of home cave. I don't know what to call it. Tent.
The garage of Gangster.
The Gangster garage. He was brought into the Gangster
garage
with a tent inside it and no door. Yeah. Once he was in, you can't get out in that way. Well, you can actually. You can choose to leave. I think we expected more because of his lower league knowledge. We thought we'd have more.
I do think it's fair to say we can expect a lot more from people. He's apart from those guys up at the top line, but there we go.
Of course. Basically, it's shite. I'm just clapping away, mate. I agree 100%. Clap. I think, it's just, it's some, I don't know what I'm doing behind this sign. Hello. No.
Oh, so what we have got to do, we've got to reveal the winnings, mate, the prize money. Are we going to split?
We have, mate. We have. So I think, first of all, it might be worth raising a glass. Because I'll raise. I'll have this one. Greedy guts. I'll have some of that. I think we need to give Mr. Wallace a clap.
Yeah.
Outstanding. First in the league. Bessie, what are you doing floating in the air? Stupid dog. Well played. Excellent behaviour.
Clap the dog.
Clap for the dog as well. Excellent. I forgot to tell you that the dog needs milking later, if you don't mind.
Sorry about that. No chance.
Here is. Oh, hang on, I can't do it because I've got a redundant. Let me just, if I take that off, here we go. And there it is.
Here we go. The Spondoolies, this is what we want to see.
Oh no, let's lift it back to there. There it is. Are you next?
Yeah, I can see. Yeah.
Oh, I'm right next to you now. Clever.
Yeah, I can see.
Are you? Yeah. There you go, mate.
Yeah,
so, in the end, good pot. I think from August to end of May, most people have put in, give or take, somewhere in the region of 180 quid. Somewhere in that region.
Mm-hmm.
So anyone, as it happens, the top 6 of the guys that have maybe made a profit, which has been the standard of this league. Most years, you know, if you finish towards the top, you do all right. Finish down here, well, it's been a shit savings account for you in a way, but it's good. The pot evenly shared, little bit of difference between the bottom and the top. 3.45%.
It's good. And like at the end of the day, it's all about fucking having a go and having a laugh and taking part, isn't it?
It is.
You know,
it is, and we've done. You know, over the years, it's done all right, but we just need that year. If we can get two big wins in the same year,
yeah,
and this
two
figure
big
here
ones, yeah,
might have a 3 or a 4 in front of it.
Yeah, imagine that. Yeah.
And then we're like, imagine getting to this stage and saying, "Hey, Ed, you've won 500 quid." You go, "Whoa,
yeah,
like some of that."
It'll happen. Like I'm convinced it'll happen.
Yeah,
it's quality that though. I mean, literally everyone's got the money back, or either made a bit of a profit, or got the majority of your money back at the end of the day. Like, you know, that's a good return. And it was the latter half of the season where we did make sure we got the money back as well, wasn't it?
Oh, well, I think the way it all picked together in the end, it was not short of impressive in its own way. The way it all came together.
It was good, yeah. Everyone contributed to that big bumper payday as well. So
that's
what it's all about.
There was I thought there was only one fitting way. I don't really know what song this is. Can you hear that song? This is what Poppy's listening to right now. It's called Unstable. I don't know how.
Yeah, I can sort of hear it a little bit. I don't know if I can't really hear it that well.
That's mad, isn't it? I don't actually know where I don't know where the mic is on this to be able to do it, or why there's a dog. I'm trying to press so many things at once.
I'm just going to turn the light on. I reckon my tracking might go in a sec. Will my tracking go if the lights are off in the room? I mean,
I have that, yeah. And then you get loads of jerky movements. So you can just click. You can see my hands around, but I haven't got a pointer while it's casting for some reason. Hello, dog. Okay. There you go. He likes it. So I will be. I'll send the money out shortly. Later on this evening. No. Hello.
hello.
Yeah. Hello. Hello, son. Are you going to milk you going to ride the dog? Good way. Yeah, so I'll get the funds out to everyone shortly. Thanks for all listening this long.
Well done, Glad. To be fair, nice one, Glad, for doing it all. It's been great as always, mate. And this has been an interesting thing to do, hasn't it? For the like, what a room! What a room this is.
That's it. I think what we'll do, I've got some. I know what I intended to do was the last 4 years was combine the leagues together. Oh, didn't mean to clap them, but obviously always worth a clap. So I could get this out the fucking way. that league, I can actually add up the last 4 years to see.
Oh yeah,
I'll
definitely do that. Yeah,
I'm not sure what it'll bring, but I'll do that at some point, and maybe we could have a different vibe. Who knows? But yeah, we can get like a total and a cumulative room. We might be able to get an interview with one of the champions or one of the other players. Who knows?
Yeah, we can do. Yeah, well,
who knows?
We'll have to get an interview with Andy and maybe Mac as well, top and bottom.
Yeah, maybe, or even just ask for some live quotes about how they feel at this moment.
Yeah.
I sort of think, they should feel very good. They certainly feel better than this dog that's breeding. It's a bit worrying. Oh no!
Jesus. There's fucking too many dogs there. Fuck off, dog.
Get out of there. Yeah, they definitely need milking. That one's going over there. Get out! Trying to throw it out the window. Climbing up the wall. That's dreadful behaviour. Send that one up there.
Oh God.
He's a goner. No. Yeah. He's actually trying to get out the roof. Tough work. But yes, mate, I think job done for this year.
Job done.
Time to move on to the Euros. Have you filled in your Euros yet?
Oh no, I need to do it, mate. I need to do it.
Yeah, I'm the same. I've got some back. Mac, Andy, I think Rope sent his. Yeah, I think I've got 4 to 5. When's the Euros? A week tonight. 4th.
Starts a week on. Yeah, weeks. Yeah. Next
week
Friday,
tonight. So
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, just keep them coming during the week. Ideally, want to be putting the bets on next Wednesday-ish, but yeah, I'd have a scan through, mate. If you go through any like requester bets, anything like that you see, send them. There's bound to be some tournament specials that might coincide with what everyone thinks. But I'll just try and find
win it, mate. That's my bet.
Portugal, yeah. I've got a little sneak for Italy for some reason. I just got an I'm going to have a little each way bet on Italy. I think they've got a decent young team with some good players, but I was chatting about it before. There's, you got Belgium, obviously, Spain, Germany, France, Italy, England, Portugal. It's
no way England are going to win anything, mate. Mark my words on
Van Dijk. Can Holland win it without Van Dijk? Who knows?
No.
Okay, that's Holland done. You're crossing your arms, giving it large over there.
No, I'm in like this spare room, and it's like a bit of a tip, and I just lost my thingamajig. So,
well,
yeah, back in the room.
Keep it real, mate. I'll see if you want it. Yeah. Are you there? Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
No, hang on. Oh, that was crap. I can't spin it round, mate, because of me right hand's useless. Can you
How'd you even get that fucking camera up thing? Anyway.
Can you take it? Take it. No?
Hang on.
Right.
Yeah.
And with your other hand, can you press... Oh, yeah. Hold it up there and I might be able to do it. See that button there, the reverse one? That one. And it should spin round. There you've got it.
Oh, my God.
No, you take it. That one.
Hang on. Hang on. Oh shit! I need to get it back. What?
Yeah.
I need to get it back. That was quality. How do I take it?
You ready? Oh no, I can't. I'll try.
Yeah.
Let me just press the
I'll,
trigger.
yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I can't use two
I'll
hands.
do
For
it.
whatever reason, when I'm casting, this hand is useless other than waving about.
Side. I bet. Yeah. What do I press?
This.
Oh, what?
Can you put your other hand on it? That.
I
Or
can't. I
maybe
can't
a-
actually take it.
What about? Yeah, hang on.
Oh
Oh,
no,
what
I've
was
taken
that?
it. I've taken it.
Let's
I
have a
think
look.
I've taken it. Let's try another one. Try another one. Get rid of that. Right, put your arms up, lad. Just put your arm up weirdly, like. Can you save that? Save that. By the way, my headphone's low on battery now. It's just
well,
said.
that's it. Share, send to everyone in the room. Send in G's. Oh, send to your email. Send to your email, apparently.
Do it. Yeah.
There you go. It's gone. Send it again.
Right,
just
God,
in case.
I've just had a pop up saying my headset battery's low. So, shall I stop recording and then make sure we can go to Facebook and watch it?
I think so. No. I can't take it. I'm trying to use different
Yeah, I'll take
buttons, but I desperately need my other hand. You can't let you because you need to hold it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You see that one with the table in? Oh, nearly.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's
On the
brilliant.
table. You know, that's perfect.
That's brilliant.
Let's see. Let's
Just
share,
keep that. Keep it.
share everyone. Log on to our email. And even that's weird because I think normally they sent. But
That's brilliant, that one. That's brilliant.
perfect.
You got massive
Table.
behind. Massive rope.
ropes and the table. And all of the table.
Yeah, brilliant.
Could have done it better, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can keep that selfie stick if you want, mate. I don't.
Cheers,
want
mate. Cheers, mate.
it. And come here. Have a dog.
Get rid of the dog. Right, Glad. Okay, what do I press to stop recording then? We've done that, aren't we? Have you saved the
Right.
photo?